keep it going. We got Brent Gill, Mike Eaton, Galyn Nash, Darian Powers. Hello, everybody. Fellas, how are you guys feeling?
We look like an HOA board. I feel like a shitty apartment in Arlington.
It's all double wides, and then Galyn's in a fucking sidecar. Mike, you've been here a lot. You're one of the architects of Roast Battle DFW. What are you looking to see for the battles tonight?
I really like when they're very mean about personal stuff. Like, that's my favorite. Like, every time that I do Roast Battle and my opponent's mom died of cancer or something like that, I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Because everywhere else in the world, like, if your friend got raped a bunch, you're like, no. But here, yeah!
It's an asset.
Yeah, I know I said raped a bunch, and that probably kind of threw you off, but yeah.
Oh, you can't handle if they're just raped once? That's not enough for you, Mike?
It's kind of hack at this point. You know?
Right. Well, that's a weird one to end on. Brent Gill, you do a lot of roasting. You do the whole Heckler's Golf roasts.
Yeah.
You done some roast battles yourselves. What are you looking for tonight?
I really like the rebuttals the most. For some reason, it's like a hidden talent to be able to come up with something that fast, or even if you planned it and made it seem natural. I'm a big fan of rebuttals, so that's what I'm looking for. Great rebuttals, and then of course, fucking funny roasts. That's it. It's pretty easy. Just a funny joke. It doesn't need to be that hard.
Just a constructive man. Nothing funny to say yet, but we'll get there.
No, nothing funny to say yet. Nothing funny to say yet. I'm so blown away by this beverage. That's all.
Darian, you've been here filling in. You've been a guest host. You've been a guest judge. You battled a lot yourself. What are you looking for tonight?
I mostly want to see hot people.
Okay.
I'm not fit. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
The reality is we work in show business, and that is the most important thing. So if you're not hot, thank you.
Well, I've seen these lineup of battlers. Darian is going to be mostly disappointed, but we will see Galyn Nash. What are you
I want to
looking
see
for?
ugly people, bro. I want to see.
Came to the right place.
No. It's not what we're doing.
Don't worry, we got a couple hot people for you, Darren. We got it ready to go. Guys, let's go ahead and get to know. Let's go and get to know our first battlers coming to the stage. Coming up first, make some noise for Luke Taylors, everybody. Luke Taylors. Luke.
What's up, everybody?
Welcome to Roast Battle DFW. Not your first time here.
No, sir.
No, you've been battling. What are you? You're battling a guy named Henry Cruz. Why are you battling Henry?
Why? I don't know. I asked Mike if I could be. I was like, "You're going against Henry 2 days before the show." I was like, "Cool." Comics get it.
All right, great. Keep your expectations low, everybody. That's what Luke is subtly messaging
Hey,
to you
who's the guy
now.
that wanted to see ugly people tonight? Yeah, dude, fucking.
Let's go ahead and meet his opponent. 2 days' notice. Make some noise for Henry Cruz, everybody. Henry.
What's up?
It's good to see you back at the battles. Why you want to battle Luke?
I hate bald people, you know, so.
Good. You know what? We'll leave it at that. Which one of you two wants to go first? What?
So I
Raise
go
Henry's going first. We got a chant we do here. Roast. Let's roast.
Yeah, Luke says he's pee shy. Too bad he doesn't have a fear of public speaking. Yeah, that's it.
Good one, buddy. If you guys couldn't tell, Henry's just a little touched. Henry Henry likes to do a little bit of coke, just a tiny bit. But for a guy of his size, that's just a normal amount for us usual people. Henry actually used to have a really bad coke addiction, and to kick it, he started snorting Cheeto dust instead.
It was Doritos, not Cheetos.
I almost wrote Doritos, actually.
Okay. That was it?
Yeah, you're addicted to coke, bitch. Fuck you.
All right, fuck off. All right, what I was about to say. Yeah, let's give it up for Jack Skellington if he did math right here. Yeah. Luke says he was a crybaby as a child and also had a black belt. I was like, a black belt in what? Being a little bitch?
Okay, Henry, I'm surprised you're here instead of pretending to be a child mannequin at a Gap. Henry actually has a joke about how he gets mad at his lesbian sister for leaving her dildos around the house. And to get back at her, he's been giving them out for free at WNBA games.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
How'd you smuggle them into the game, Henry? That's the real question.
You don't want to know, buddy. You don't want to know. Cool. Luke says he has a hairy ass. First, yeah,
I do.
First of all, you know. First of all. And he says he has a bidet. Like, his bidet has PTSD.
Okay, right, so we're talking about bodies here. Henry, you're so fat you get territorial around free snack tables.
Okay.
Let's see, Henry... Yeah, this guy gets it. Henry actually still thinks that he can make it to the NBA.
Yeah.
Wait, I believe him. I actually believe that he can make it to the NBA only if Shaq confuses his fat ass for a basketball.
Okay, nice. Yeah, your head is shaped more like a basketball than you can do. But all right. Yeah, we just dabbed up. Yeah, it was a good joke on my part. All right. Cool. Luke had leukemia. All right, relax. All right, Luke had leukemia, you know? Yeah. Relax. Yeah, he's still here. Relax, bitch. Relax. I don't even feel like I say a joke no more.
That's a joke, yeah.
All right, Luke has leukemia. That's not the joke, but you know, he said he would try to date white women. They wouldn't leave him because of that. Is when they found out his sign was a cancer.
It was actually Hodgkin's lymphoma. Henry, it took me like 5 seconds of being up here to realize you weren't actually one of my tumors. Okay. Henry told me in confidence that he's scared of growing tits. But whenever I walked into the green room, I already caught him rubbing his pre-existing tits and moaning like he has daddy issues.
Nice. That's a joke, yeah. In the last 4 years, Luke has had 4 fleshlights.
Five, get it right, bitch.
Yeah, he has to switch one up every year because he can't help himself from putting his dick in anything over a year old.
Henry, I hope this last joke of mine doesn't go over your head like everything else in your life does. Henry appeared on Kill Tony, and his 5 seconds of fame was being considered the shortest comic in Kill Tony history. Nice, yeah, give it up for Henry. Give it up for Henry on that.
No.
Tony Hinchcliffe himself actually pulled out a tape measure and measured Henry at 5'5", and Henry took it like a real pro. And I say pro because you can tell Henry's professional at measuring himself on a daily basis.
All right, that's it. Nice job, fellas. We'll double fist these. Wow, we learned a lot during that battle. This table, very excitable. I really like you guys. Do not cover your mouths when you laugh. Let them rip.
I'm drinking and eating. I'm not trying to fucking spew in this guy's head.
Honestly, we need a splat. You know what? Respect. That's good. Fellas, comics, judges, which one of these two folks from the community college reproduction of Breaking Bad do you like?
In terms of what I'm looking for, we are off to a terrible start. You guys said that you had only 2 days to prepare for this battle, and I don't know that it would have helped to give you more time. That being said, I'm going to give it to the short Mexican dude.
One for Henry Cruz. Galyn.
I always just write down the first thing I think of when you guys walk out here. Oh my god. That's it. For you, I wrote down, thank you for grabbing me this beer, brother. Wow. And for you, I wrote down, you look like Brian Laundrie if you killed a gay guy instead of Gabby Petito. That's it's all right. Anyway, we're all bombing up here. It's okay, guys, isn't it?
Darian did great, actually.
All right.
Darian did great, Henry did great. What do you
Darian
think?
excluded. All right. I have it on a point system. I have it 3.5 to you and 1.5 him, so I gave it to Henry.
All right. That is 2 votes for Henry Cruz. Mike, between Mr. Clean with AIDS or a guy who only dates maids, who do you like?
This was a battle. It did feel like someone trying to buy a skateboard at a flea market. You guys suck. That was great. You should be more racist. It would help with the jokes. I was going to say you look like Chad Michael Murray got cancer, but then you actually had cancer. So I was like, man, nailed it. And Henry, you look like you sell coke at quinceañeras. You guys got to have Mexican friends. It helps with the jokes. Fuck. Well, you know, that was. I liked some of it. Luke, you had some good written jokes, but I felt like you really went on too long a couple times, which I know this isn't funny, but it's just constructive feedback. They were good, but brevity is the soul of wit. And I know that's ironic to say while talking way too much, but, but it will help. Henry, you are so likable. It's just so fun to watch you talk. That guy will fuck you, but it's fun to watch because sometimes you say things that don't make any sense on their face. And all of us are like, what? And then we love it. So keep doing that. It's fucking working. So I'm going to vote for Henry.
All right, that is 3 votes for Henry Cruz, which means he takes it. Brent, final thoughts.
I mean, yeah, dude, sorry, your purse vape. He's got a purse strap on his vape. It's fucking, yeah. Yeah, and then he also describes places as cute, so it all works out. First of all, Henry isn't fat. There are 3 examples up here that are much fatter. I'm sorry, I know you've lost a lot of weight, Darian, but you're still fat. So he's looking pretty great. So it's hard to say that. I did like the child mannequin rebuttal and the WNBA dildos, of course. But I mean, I always love that for sure. I just gotta say, even though you hate bald people, which I fucking hate you for that.
My bad.
All right. You really, you after a tough start, you really kind of tied it up at the end. It was very strong. You started like a diesel truck in Canada. All right, real slow. Had to really work it. You know what I'm talking about. You know, yeah, it takes a long time to get, but boy, once it's running, it's running. And so therefore, I think Henry's got it. That was between me and him and Darian. So I give it to Henry as well.
A clean sweep for Henry Cruz. Hug each other, you two. Nice work. One more time for Luke Taylors and Henry Cruz. There are 3 rules of roast battle. Rule 1, original material only. Rule 2, no physical contact. At the end of every battle, we hug. You are laughing at everything already, miss. That's good. I like this. Hey, let's keep them drink. Nice noise for your wait staff, by the way, and the bar staff. Yeah, you're your own wait staff at this point, but you know what? We're going for it. All right, let's go ahead and get our next battlers out here. Coming to us right now, very first time roast battler. Make some noise for Avy Taylor, everybody. Hello, Avy.
Hi.
Welcome to the Roast Battle.
me.
First time battling.
Yeah.
We know where her friends are. Okay, great. You are battling Shawn Kay. Why are you battling Shawn?
I've done improv with Shawn. I love Shawn. People aren't usually very mean to me, so I'm excited to get a little taste of it.
Spoken like an improviser. Okay. Let's go and get to know her improv partner. Make some noise for Shawn Kay, everybody. Shawn Kay. You've battled elsewhere before. This is your first time here battling at Roast Battle DFW.
Yes, it's my first time here.
Why are you yes-anding Avy tonight?
Because Mike Eaton said this is who it is. I didn't even remember I did improv with this bitch, to be honest with you at all. I forgot.
Well, electric chemistry we've got going on between these two. We are going to get things started. 5 jokes. Which one of you two's going first?
I'll go.
All right. That is Shawn Kay. That's Avy Taylor. Roast!
Despite her face, she is not Jewish. All right. In fact, she puts the eek in Greek. Okay. I feel like when the Greek gods were making Avy, they're like, let's give this bitch a snake face so she can get into Slytherin. For the old people, that's a Harry Potter joke. All right.
What's crazy is that he said that I look Jewish, but he's the one touching kids in the bar mitzvah DJ booth.
Never been proven. That's never been proven. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Trans Carrot Bottom over here. To be honest, this bitch kind of looked like Medusa to me. But instead of turning guys into stone, she's where rock hard boners go to die.
We can make this quick, because I know you have to get back to creeping women out in an Uber.
Lyft exclusively.
Wait. Shawn Kay is Indian. If he was a porn star, his porn name would be Thank You, Come Again.
Sure as fuck wouldn't come again for you, that's for sure. Believe it or not, Avy couldn't handle going to UTA, so she had to transfer to UTD, but she walked out of both with a UTI. I'd make this burn more, but it already burns enough when she stands to pee.
Shawn calls himself Shawn Kay the Showman, but he dresses like the kind of guy who unbuttons his pants and asks kids if they want to see some magic.
Indians don't do magic. If you're here, who's teaching the future little pageants of America to avoid stretch marks by getting the abortion?
Thank you for taking a break from scamming the elderly to be here tonight. Shawn's comedy is like eating Indian street food. You're allowed to be racist after consuming it.
Thank you, Miss Peakton and Tiara. She's 26 and she's single, which is shocking when she's wrapped in pageant glitter and identity confusion. I mean, y'all, tell me why this bitch looked like an unemployed cousin vaping in front of a gas station before she protests a lesbian boy band. I mean, you don't see it? All right.
I don't know what you're fucking saying. You look like the kind of guy that DJs a woman's clit and asks if she came.
Today?
Shawn likes to cover his bald head with a do-rag. For just 20 cents a day, you can support Shawn from the Make-A-Wish Foundation. His wish is that he's allowed to say the N-word.
Shawn, everybody, keep going for Avy and Shawn. All right. Darian, yeah, we'll start off with you. Which of these two people who got fired from the perfume counter at Macy's do you like?
See, this is what I'm talking about. Show business, baby, show business. I want to see hot people just doing stuff. Be quiet. I don't remember one thing she said, but you win, dude.
And one vote for Avy Taylor.
Incredible guidelines.
Brent, let's move on to you. Which one of these two do you like?
Well, I don't like any of them. He looks like he's like the strip club announcer roasting the Tuesday shift. It's either that or you sell high-end vapes. One of the two. And you look like Cindy Lou Who found her grunge phase right now. It's weird to watch the hot girl dress ugly and the ugly guy dress hot. This is very weird to me. But I gotta say, I like rebuttals. I said this in the beginning, y'all thought I was retarded, but I like rebuttals. She had great rebuttals. Jokes could have been better. Rebuttals were fucking great. I also don't remember a word you said either, so she wins it in my book.
That is 2 for Avy Taylor.
Oh, I did like the abortion joke just because I love a good abortion, but yeah.
I mean, who doesn't? Except for the legislature in Texas. Mike, which one of these two do you like? The guy who works security at the Diddy party, or the or the number 5 draft pick in the freak-off? Which one do you like?
Shawn, it's unbelievable that you're getting away with doing blackface. It is wild that you talk like you're doing a used car deal just on the radio. Avy sounds like this. That was wild. Avy, they're making these trannies pretty hot now. You got incredible jawline. That's awesome. I'm glad you don't have tits. You'd be a real menace.
Damn.
Pro tip, please don't fuck my dad. He is gonna try.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Mike, why does it still look like your dad's still choking you? You're so red, dog.
Oh! Let's get him.
Yeah, I like the diversity Lex Luthor. It's a good look. Anyways, this was a good battle. You guys were very funny, I think. It was so long ago. But I do think Avy won that. So great job. But Shawn, great coming in here.
Well, it's all locked up at this point, but Galyn, you got any final thoughts?
Just the first thought, when they both walked out here, I wrote down the exact same word, just one word. I just wrote down wood. As far as the technical stuff with the points, I had her at 3 and you at 2.5, but then she also fired off like 5 jokes and 4 of them were ass, and then the last one kind of got you. So I thought that was a little unfair, so I wrote down a tie. I would have loved to see one more joke, but if we had to go technical, and nobody wants to see one more joke, then I guess she has it, but I loved you, bro. I thought that you deserve one more.
We're definitely not doing one more. Avy clearly won. I'm not going to have you hornswoggled by Galyn's weird math that he decided to do. Hug each other, you two. Avy Taylor, first time here, first time winner. Great job, both of y'all. Hot people for Darian. And now, time for a precipitous drop. Okay. Your next roaster is coming to the stage. Our first roaster, make some noise for Trenton Tebow, everybody. Trenton Tebow.
Hot as fuck.
Trenton.
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
What's up?
It's good to see you. Trenton's roasted here before. It's been a minute, though.
It has.
You're roasting Sagan Butler, who is very, very good at this.
Really?
Why are you roasting Sagan?
Because she said no last night.
You know what? That'll do. Let's go ahead and meet Trenton's opponent. Make some noise for Sagan Butler, everybody.
What's up?
Sagan Butler, one of our finest roasters here at Roast Battle DFW. What are you doing with your mouth right now?
Oh, because you're hyping me up a lot.
Yo,
You're
what?
just like hype. Just like,
Yo,
He's
Sagan,
setting
is your
the
mouth
bar
busy
really
like
high.
right now?
We're gonna zoom in on that one on the edit. Just the 4K, just on Sagan's weird mouth choice she was just making there. Sagan, why are you battling Trenton?
I'm going through a breakup right now, so I thought it'd be fun to be mean to a man. So.
All right. Well, let's see if you mean to a man. Which one of you two's going first? Sagan Butler's going first. 5 jokes. Let's get that chant going. Roast, 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 roast. Let's roast.
Trenton is what would happen if a can of dip became a real boy. He looks like he might be certified to operate a forklift, but he's much more qualified to lift a fork.
Yeah. Sagan was in an abusive relationship. Some things just make sense. Okay.
Okay. Good one, bubblegum shrimp dick.
Shrimp are actually 7 inches long in some points, so cool.
Trenton has the energy of a bloodhound on Xanax that never fails to sniff out the nearest minor. She liked it. I feel like I'm doing something.
I love it, babe. Xanax,
That's not the first bars you've been behind, is it, bitch? Okay. Sure, Sagan may not be conventionally attractive.
All right.
Yeah.
Fuck, I gotta get back on track. Trenton is a good old boy. I'm sorry, a guy who likes boys. He suffered a traumatic brain injury where he lost years of his memory, so now he doesn't remember why he bites his pillow every night. Fuck.
So, did I mention that Sagan was in an abusive relationship? She also has 4 children, so if you think her outsides look beat up, you should see her insides.
Is that the sound you hear before you fall in the chocolate river? What
Shut up,
doing?
you're losing.
All right. Thank you, Icky Bobby. Trenton looks like he tells women in bed, if you ain't first, you're probably not coming. I don't know what to tell you.
I thought I was gay in the last joke.
You can be, look, you can switch it up. You can still be bottomed by a woman.
Yeah. I really admire the way Sagan carries herself with the confidence of a much better looking woman.
Trenton plays competitive billiards. The only reason he shoots pool is because he doesn't have the cardio to shoot up a school.
Listen, guys prefer foot jobs from Sagan because to get as far away as possible from her adult braces. How do you have no cake yet you've been battered so much?
Excuse himself because of how funny that was. Mike's dad almost had a heart attack. These two laughed for the first time in the entire show. That was a ripper. Let's start off with Mike Eaton. Which one of these did you like? Forrest Gump or Jenny?
She's terrible. She's terrible.
Man, that was a lot of fun. Sagan, your jokes felt like you were yelling at your parents in your room after you got grounded. All right, cool. You guys are fun. Trenton, your face the entire time looked like someone was trying to explain quantum physics to you. You're just staring off at the distance, and you'd come back so fucking sharp. That was really fun. I love that your delivery, too, felt like my grandpa explaining why racism was right. It's just the cadence nailed it. That was a really good battle. I was hoping for one more joke, but I'm gonna leave it as a draw right now.
All right, that is one vote for a draw. Darian Powers, what did you think about this battle?
Good battle. Sagan, you're gonna be so hot when you grow up.
She's gonna be a beautiful swan.
In the meantime, I believe your parents are here to pick you up. So, Trenton, I believe you won this battle despite using an instrument throughout your performance, which made me blood-curdlingly mad. I know everyone else thought it was cute and cool, but I don't appreciate you coming up and making fun of this art form like that. There's a time and a place, buddy. But I'm going to give it to Trenton.
All right, that is one vote for Trenton Tebow, one vote for a draw. Let's go to Galyn. You seem like you're champing at the bit. Which one of these two did you like?
All right, well, first of all, again, I write down the first thing when they walk out. When Sagan walked out, I wrote down one word. It said, wood. And when he walked out, it says, it looks like you booked a show in town, so I have nothing mean to say to you, and I'm available. As far as the jokes, this is actually, I don't agree that it was that close at all. I think that your jokes were underappreciated just because of how good he was doing. Your jokes actually were really good. It's just crowd momentum and everything like that. I had you at a 7. You telling her to shut the fuck up and then telling her that the bar thing, I give you an extra 2 points on that. It had nothing to do with the battle at all. I gave you a 7. I gave you a 3.5 just based on everything. But I think you doubled her up. I think you killed it. Good shit, dude.
All right. There's 2 votes for Trent. Now that we've gotten through Galyn's bullshit math once again, Brent Gill, what do you think?
What a battle, right? Sagan over here looks like she jerks off to Harry Potter fan fiction. And I gotta say, I don't, I agree with him. Your jokes were underappreciated. I do think he had a role going. The first joke absolutely floored the whole show, the whole set. I think that was great. You do look like you have green room allegations from touching women in the green room. So I don't want to vote for you. I really don't. I mean, does it not look like he touches girls in the green room while they're writing their notes down? Or he's ever hey, you want to go write later? And then he tries to
You think this guy knows how to write?
Well, I think he knows. I think he knows how to roofie. I'll tell you that much. But I do think you had a better set tonight, and so I think it goes to you for tonight. So
that is 3 votes for Trent Tebow. That means Trent Tebow takes the win. Keep it going for Trenton and Sagan. Hug it out, you two. That. Let's chant hug, 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 hug. Okay, no, we won't. Fuck. Okay. Guys, we have one battle left. You guys ready to see your final roast battle of the evening? All right, these two more regulars at Roast Battle, some of our favorites. Let's get things started off. Let's introduce our first battler. Make some noise for Travis Clay, everybody. Travis Clay, go to the stage.
What's happening?
Travis, nice to see ya. You are battling Reese Jefferies.
Hell yeah.
What?
I'm gonna do it.
She likes it already. Why are you battling Reese?
It's been a long time coming. We've known each other for a while. You know, like his hairline, we go back.
Now that's how you do an intro comics from the first two battles. Okay, let's go and meet his opponent. Make some noise for Reese Jefferies, everybody. Reese?
Hairline's not that. I mean, it is not that. That's fine.
How you doing tonight, Reese?
I'm okay, man.
You battling Travis Clay? Why are you battling Travis?
I literally hate Travis. I don't have any respect for him at all. I'm here for blood, Jay.
Well, let's see some fucking blood. You guys ready for some fucking blood? It's the last battle of the night. Which one of you two is going first?
I'm gonna go first.
Reese is going first. That's Reese. That's Travis Clay. Let's get that chant going.
All right, so when Travis goes to the barber, he asks for a 1 on the sides and a January 6 on top.
Doesn't Reese look like the FBI agent who talked me into January 6th? No, Reese likes to work out, mainly so it's easier to carry an unconscious body. But even with all of that lifting, the only thing he's lifting is his hairline.
It's a big hairline. It's coming from Cuck Dynasty over here. I don't know if I don't know, dude. Travis looks like he was entered into the spelling bee as a kid because the principal had money on it. I don't know. Thank you, Darian. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark Walmart.
All right.
Reese's brother, he's an anesthesiologist, so he puts people to sleep for business. Reese likes to do it for pleasure, though. Hey, check this out. He actually gained a freckle for every date rape he succeeded in.
I don't know. Every family reunion Travis goes to is a Clay rally. I don't know. Fucking, I don't know. Travis owns a shoe store and looks like he wants his own brand called the Confederate Force Ones. Dude, I got drunk all of a sudden. Holy shit. All right. The Confederate Force Ones. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, speaking of that, we actually got to wrap this up soon because after this, we're going to be on opposite sides of a Civil War reenactment. Hey, guys. Hey, doesn't Reese look like a Civil War statue with statutory rape charges?
Travis, thank you. Travis reacts to a pride flag like a demon reacts to holy water, dude. I don't know. No, we'll go to the good stuff here. Travis loves bedtime stories with his 5-year-old daughter because finally someone can teach him how to read.
Give it up for Bill Burns when he pees.
It's a pill that takes 7 days to go away. It's not that big of a deal, guys. We've all been there.
Reese hosts a podcast where he commonly features why the age of consent is too high.
I'm waiting. Okay, no, I don't know. Wait, last joke, really? I don't know. He looks like he eats only 1/2 of a black and white cookie. I don't know. I'm not saying which half. I'm just saying there's 1/2 that he specifically hates, right? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah. I don't know. Travis looks like he wants to raise hell, praise Dale, and needs kale.
Reese looks like a vacation Bible school shooter. Here's my last one. Hey guys, there once was a man named Reese who liked his women obese. On the very first date, he surprised them with cake because that's where he hid the roofies.
Look, coming from Morgan punches holes in drywalling. I don't know.
That's a battle, folks. That's a Make some noise for these two. God, it was going so great until the limerick. Everything was cool. Galyn, let's start off with you. You've been going last this whole time. Which one of these two did you like? The guy who bets on the horses or the guy who fucks them?
Keep bringing that up. It was 6 weeks ago. All right.
I did find it kind of concerning how many statutory rape jokes were going on. But if we're talking about types of rape that we believe in. All right. Which one of you guys is Reese? Jesus Christ. Who the fuck is Reese? Are you Reese?
Yes. He's Reese.
Oh, I thought.
He's
All right.
Reese.
Well, geez, your
That's
guys'
Reese.
names don't even line up. All right.
I said his name in every joke.
The math isn't bullshit. You get 0.5 points for a rebuttal. You get a full point for a joke. Jay. All right.
Holy shit.
Whoever the fuck Reese is, I have you at 4.5 and Travis at 4. Could go for one more joke if it goes that way, but also I'm also down to go to 7-Eleven, get a six-pack, and drive back home. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Galyn, once again, completely useless on this panel. He's like, we have a guy who's clearly got an edge, but I don't want him to win. I decide I'm just going to let everybody else do the work for me. Darian, clean up Galyn's mess, please.
It is so funny to be like, all right, now who did I give 7 points to?
It's a weird way to say Reese. All right.
I have Reese by 0.5. I have Reese by 0.5.
He's important. They respect him, obviously.
I did give the vibe from you guys both went to the same vocational school for very different jobs. And nothing had been more clear that you did go to vocational school than when you started to try and do a poem. I mean, it was the worst thing I've ever heard in my entire life. That being said, I gotta be honest, I have this, if I go to the math here, I have this score dead even as well. I think we're at a draw right now.
All right, so that is we're at a draw right now. The worst thing we heard, and we heard a recorder for most of the last battle too. Brent, what's your vote?
All right. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Well, Travis is in the camo, right? I am sorry to hear about your dad, Dog the Bounty Hunter, dying. That does suck. He's dead? Yeah, he's dead. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. What? You didn't know this?
No.
Yeah, Dog's gone.
Fuck.
Yeah, sorry guys. I have more notes for your jokes that I thought were good. You did the FBI rebuttal and the Civil War joke. That was all you, right? Okay, your freckle joke bombed. That was fucking terrible. It was very bad. But your last joke was great. The raise out. You do look like you asked. You volunteer for a TSA pat down every time.
Don't even use the back of the hand. Let's go all front.
You're like, no, full on. Let's cough too. I have less notes for you. I feel like more times I wrote down I liked you. You do look like you compete in a competitive fan boat league, and I like that. So I am going with Travis the Redneck.
Okay. That is 1 vote for Travis, 2 votes for a draw. Mike Eaton. No, it's one. So no.
Shut up, man.
It's 2 votes for a draw. Mike, what are we doing here, Mike?
Well, I got extremely concerned and I did Google it. Dog the Bounty Hunter is not dead. So.
Oh, thank God.
Papa lives on.
His dumb whore wife with the fat tits. Yeah, she died 6 years ago.
She got put down by the dog.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch the bounty hunter.
Yeah,
Dog's wife. That's just for like 3 people.
Reese, you look like you invented reverse mortgages. And Travis, you look like you have sex exclusively in the bed of a pickup truck. But this was a very fun battle. I would like to see one more joke.
Okay.
One more joke.
Then we're taking it to joke. One more joke. Reese started this one, so Travis, you're going first. Let's see one more joke. Let's roast.
Travis, fire his ass.
Everybody, give it up for the guy who wears a kimono when his guests come over. One fish, 2 fish. Your mother's a fat whore. I don't have another joke. I'm sorry.
I don't know. She's awesome. I feel like you used the. No, it's okay. We're having a show here. I feel like you used a cigarette as a pacifier. Travis is so fat, the only diet he's kept up with was showing his daughters Veggie Tales. On God.
Hey, what's happening?
One less joke.
It was pretty close. Judges, did we have it determined? Darian.
Yeah, it was wild after the poem to go back to quoting Dr. Seuss. What a disaster that was. I give it to Reese.
That's 1 vote for Reese. Galyn.
Is Reese on the far side?
Yes.
You won that, brother. You won that. Yeah, you won that.
That's 2 for Reese. 2 votes for Reese. Mike Eaton.
For his work with pieces, I give it to Reese.
That's Reese.
I changed mine back to Reese.
That is 4 votes.
for
It's a
Reese.
clean sweep for Reese in overtime. Reese, Jefferies. Hug it out, you two. Great closing battle. Hug it out, guys. Folks, that was another edition of Roast Battle DFW. One more time for all your battlers you've seen tonight. A big hand for all of our judges, Darian Powers, Galyn Nash, Mike Eaton, and Brent Gill. And one more time for Dallas Comedy Club, all the staff we got here. We are back here the 2nd Thursday of every month. Our next show is on, I am not kidding, 9/11. So don't forget, and we will see you then. I've been Jay Light. Have a great night. See you. Get home safe.